Now let's talk about the single leg squat. We're going to look at with Alex a couple of different things as a coach to be mindful of as you're coaching the single leg squat, and also the scaling options for this thing. So first piece, if you have all of your athletes in the warm-up at some place, do a narrow stance, legs together, below parallel squat. That's going to give you insight as a coach to their range of motion. So Alex is going to put his feet right next to each other. He's also going to keep his legs together, and he's going to go as low as he can. And back up. And you can just have athletes do these types of squats in the warm-up. That, as a coach, is going to tell me if they can achieve range of motion there, then that lets me know that they're probably going to be able to achieve range of motion for the single leg squat. That's also a beginner version of a single leg squat if you needed to scale. Next piece we're going to look at is another scaling option. Take one foot off the ground and wrap it around the back of the other ankle, just like so. If you need a little more balance support, then you can post that toe on the ground. And now we're going to achieve that single leg squat depth as well. This makes it a little bit more challenging for the athletes in terms of balance. Now, as we move into the single leg squat done as RX, I'll have Alex show a couple, and I want you to note that on the way down, he's going to relax his foot on the extended leg, and on the way up, he's going to pull his toe up towards the ceiling. Awesome. Now the value there is that pulling that toe up towards the ceiling, or flexing the toe towards the body, is going to create tension up the chain of the leg and through the hip flexor, which actually builds a little bit of stability and allows you to feel stronger getting out of the bottom. The next piece to look at in the single leg squat, which is the really big error or fault that we want to try to avoid, is where the knee collapses in. I want you guys to think big picture. We never want athletes to be doing air squats or back squats or front squat, any kind of squat where their knees are collapsing in towards each other. So we certainly want to also avoid that when it comes to the single leg squat. The knee caving in looks like this, where that knee is tracking inside of the foot instead of towards the same direction as the toe. That's an injury, a potential problem. This creating shearing forces on the joint, and we really want to avoid that. So if your athletes are unable to perform single leg squats, keeping the knee in the right place, then we need to scale this so that they are putting their body in a good position through a good range of motion. Have fun with this workout, you guys. This is going to be a burner on the legs, but short and fast.